What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. MTG here with another episode. If you're new to the channel, hi there. So the title says it all. What is on my Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra? And in addition, I'm just going to be talking about the phone itself and just a couple of updates for this channel and where I plan on taking things for this channel. So starting off with the phone, S24 Ultra in titanium gray. Apple calls theirs natural titanium, but I love this gray color, this titanium gray color, and the titanium frame around it. But I have it in this color with 512 gigs of storage. I was able to go with the pre-order, double the storage upgrade at no extra cost. If you did miss that, ooh, that's kind of a bummer because the base price is $12.99 for 256 gigs. I got 512 gigs and it's come standard with 12 gigs of RAM, Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 and everything like that. The case that I'm using right now, I have a bunch of different cases, but the current one I'm using is this one from Banks. I believe this is like the Magic Armor Air. I forgot the exact naming, but I'll be leaving a link in the description down below if you want to take a look. And I also do have right here the Pro case, like the Magic Armor Pro, which is the more thicker version. It's going to be a little bit more protective. This is like the really thin one if you want to go minimal and keep your phone really clean. They both support MagSafe, which is a huge plus. But yeah, this is the case that I'm currently using for my Galaxy S24 Ultra. As of right now, I'm not using a screen protector, and with previous years, I never used a screen protector because of its curve, and that was my excuse, and it got scratched. This year, I don't know why I'm not using a case, but I've seen not so great reviews about screen protectors, and this has anti-reflective coating display. So I like it right now, but if it does get scratched, that's on me. That's on me. All right, so let's go ahead and put this on because this is really how my phone is. Actually, I'm gonna put it on from the bottom right there. These cases are actually really hard to take off. Easy to put on, but hard to take off. And you'll see what I mean by the anti-reflective coating display. Just as a reference, like here's the Galaxy S24, and then or the S23 Ultra, and then the S24 Ultra. So I absolutely love it. If you're going to use it outdoors, or for me when I'm filming videos, it's absolutely great. The set of headphones I'm using is the OnePlus Buds 2 Pro. I don't remember the exact name. OnePlus Buds Pro 2. I think that's what they were called. But I got this special color, and actually is 3,944. I think they made 5,000 of these. I think they did, but mine has the number 3944 inside. Absolutely love these. I actually got to put these in charge right now. But yeah, these are my go-to headphones. I have AirPods and AirPods Max, and I also use Sony XM3s, but everyday go-tos are my OnePlus Buds Pro 2. So I'll be leaving a link in the description down below if you want to check that out as well. Getting to the phone though, here it is. So here is my home screen. Let's start off with the wallpaper itself, and my carrier that I'm using is Mint Mobile. I absolutely love it. I would definitely recommend it. It's definitely much more affordable than other options, and it's great coverage too. I believe T-Mobile did acquire them, so you're getting some really good coverage. But the wallpaper that I'm using, if you can tell right there, is Samsung AI generated wallpaper. Normally I rock my own wallpapers from my wallpaper packs. Those are also in the links in the description down below. But I'm testing out and I'm really trying out Samsung's AI generated wallpapers, and so far they're really nice. I like them. I like the results, and I did turn on the color palette for the app icons. So when you look at my home screen, all of the icons are color oriented according to the wallpaper, except for Clash of Clans. So Clash of Clans, come on, like let's make that color code. That would be nice. Home screen, we got the Google search bar right here. We got a Samsung, it's really minimal Samsung clock, one of the widgets. Then I have a widget right here for Notion, and yes, I'm using Notion for these types of videos, planning the videos, and I have templates too. They get a lot of, it really helps my productivity. I get a lot of work done. I've actually been able to amplify the amount of work, double the amount of work that I get done because of the efficiency of my Notion templates and how it's just helped me with my workflow. And I use a YouTube content planner. I have a finance template if you want to use that. I have a general social media template planner too, and they've all come in real handy with the work that I do on here. So I keep that right here on the home screen. So if I want to tap on, see what videos I have to record, what thumbnails of videos that I have to take and get ready, editing and scripting, and then I push it to my upload page and I'm all set to go. And in fact, let's just go right ahead. There we go. We got my YouTube video planner. So I got a bunch of different, I've got thumbnails of content of videos that I still haven't started or I just haven't received at this time of the recording. I haven't received the OnePlus 12, but I've already made content. I'm planning out content of the phone itself. Then I got some video scripts and bullet planning. We got record, edit, upload, and then publish. So yeah, it's been real handy. And then at the bottom, I have right here settings. I have the Tesla app, and yes, I did get the Tesla Model 3 refresh, the 2024 Model 3 refresh. It's internally called Project Highland, but we're just going to call it Tesla Model 3 refresh. We got YouTube Studio and we got YouTube. At the very bottom, we got phone, we got messages, Gmail, Google Chrome, and camera. I'll be honest, I don't really message too much. I primarily use WhatsApp, and you'll see on the next page. I prefer to use messages, but unfortunately, a lot of my messages come from WhatsApp, which it's whatever. So yeah, I like this home screen. It's very minimal, and it's something that you can do on iPhone, but you also can. I just like the layout of this. Now switching to the next one, I have a widget for my Model 3 refresh. Again, at the time of this recording, I have not received it. Its estimated delivery is sometime in the month of February. So I'm waiting for that. Once I pick that up, then I'm going to be able to set it up and use the Model 3 refresh and use the Tesla widget to get things started. So I'm really excited for that. A lot of Tesla content is coming to the channel, and I'm going to try to integrate it. I'm actually going to talk about that a little bit, updates about the channel. So let's continue on, then we'll talk about Tesla Model 3 refresh. We got YouTube Music right here. We got Keep Notes. I actually use Keep Notes a lot, especially during the day, just out of nowhere, something might pop up, a content idea. I go into Keep Notes, I type it right away, and then later on when I have some more time to take a look at my notes, then I'll just, if it's some good content, I'll bring it over to Notion and actually kind of work on top of it and whatnot. But Keep Notes has definitely come in real handy. I got Clash of Clans. I'll be honest, I'm switching from the OnePlus Open, or I've switched from the OnePlus Open to this. I got used to the larger screen. The inner display was great for Call of Duty. This is just really I'll go ahead and open it, but after using that larger display, this has just become super, super tiny. It's usable, but it's it could be better, so there it is. But I have it on the home screen because I am playing it quite often. Then I have Twitter right there. It's called X, but yeah, I have Twitter right there. And then I have WhatsApp. Again, Clash of Clans is the only one that's not color-coded. So please, if you come Clash of Clans, if you come across this video, developers, whatever it is, please make this color-coded. It may look kind of weird, but that's okay. I just want everything to be, or I can just simply get rid of it from my home screen. But I don't want to do that because it's an app that I use frequently. So yeah, there is my setup. And I like to keep things minimal with past devices. I had a bunch of folders, like a Google folder, I had a social media folder, I had a finance folder, but now I just want to keep a little bit more minimal because I've realized that these have become the apps I use most often, excluding Tesla, because I don't have my car yet, but these are the apps I use most often. And I like it. Not going to complain, but if you have any suggestions, I'm down to it. I like to have a more minimal look or a very clean, aesthetically pleasing look. So let me know in the comments down below if you have any suggestions. But there is my Galaxy S24, and that's how I rock it. Now, I want to quickly talk about a couple updates to the channel and S24. Let's talk about S24 first before we do that, because this does tie into some updates. So yes, S24 Ultra content is quickly coming along. I'm testing out the phone. I have the Galaxy S24, the base model as well. I'm also testing that. Honestly, I really have enjoyed using that phone. I'm continuing to enjoy using it. In fact, I get more excited using that phone than the S24 Ultra. I don't know why. Maybe it's because for me, it feels like a compact flagship device. But nonetheless, lots of S24 and S24 Ultra content is coming along the way. There's going to be shorts, long form video. OnePlus 12 is also coming. Again, Tesla Model 3 refresh is also coming to the channel. Content on that will be coming, and I'm going to try to integrate like smartphones into like car types of videos, use B-roll in the Tesla. So let me know what types of content you want to see in the Tesla. I already have a couple of things kind of planned out, a couple of ideas for Model 3 refresh content. But overall, this phone, it's absolutely great, absolutely phenomenal. There's a lot of, it's still the beginning of the year, but I think a lot of companies have to work really hard to kind of come face to face with the Galaxy S24 Ultra. So there is that. I would definitely recommend this phone. If you have an S23 Ultra, maybe hold back. Other than that, if you're on the market looking for a brand new Ultra device, the best of the best, especially here in the US, S24 Ultra is the way to go. A couple updates. A lot of content is coming. That is a fact. A lot of content is coming. A lot of devices are coming into the studio, and I'm testing everything back and forth, and it's time consuming, but I'm going to keep on pushing out content. I've got a bunch of goals for the channel. I've been working hard at a couple other things, and obviously I'm learning as I go. So I have merchandise. I'll be leaving links in the description down below. I have wallpaper mats. I got my new 32-ounce water bottle. It's larger than I had originally imagined. I recently got a new, what I call the MTG 2 sweater, or the hoodie 2.0. I really love the quality on that. I obviously have my sweaters. I have t-shirts. I have joggers, duffel bags. I have pillows as well. So a lot of merch for the channel is already up. If you want to take a look, links in the description down below. They really do go a long way to help out the channel. I'm working on wallpaper packs. Those are in the works. Those take a little bit of a longer time because like I'm always sketching something and then I don't like it, and I'm like, you know what, just scrap this, and I start from scratch, and it's a little bit more time consuming. So those are on the way, and I'd like to push more, but I can only do so much because, you know, I'm busy during the day with normal job, and then, you know, with this, a lot of work. So I can only do so much at a given time, but I'm pushing out the content. I'm aiming for 50K by the end of 2024. I think we can get there. I think I'm like at 34,200 something right now at this current time of recording. Maybe by the time this video goes up, I'll have a little bit more. But yeah, I'm pushing for that. And I have I can't even speak. I have a couple other side projects that I am working on that doesn't really tie into this, but also does. But my ultimate goal for this specific channel, for MTG Productions, is kind of just branch out, really solidify MTG as my brand and as my business. Yes, I have tech oriented, but I don't want to throw all of the tech onto this channel. Like have phone content and headphones and smartwatches and tablets, and then also have Tesla content as a regular. So I really want to branch out and make other content for other channels too. But again, it's a time consuming, but ultimate goal is to make MTG Productions, this business, this hobby, a full time. And I genuinely enjoy making these videos. I genuinely enjoy talking about tech. I genuinely enjoy talking to the camera and just building things on my own, learning as I go. And I'm super excited. I'm also taking time out to learn new skills. I'm currently working on learning skills that's like data analytics, learning project management skills. I got my degree in business administration, technology management. So I'm just adding on top of that with these extra skills, data analytics, project management, and whatnot. So I'm really working around the clock, trying to bring the latest, the greatest content, the best, and just be original and connect with the audience. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. And it really does mean a lot. It really does go a long way. I started this channel at the end of 2014. Like, I posted my first video in November of 2014. So it's gonna be 10 years. And I would not be able to imagine coming to this point where I'm able to review all the latest phones. I'm able to come out with my own merchandise and have my own logo and just, you know, be able to purchase a Tesla Model 3 because of the channel. You guys made it a reality. I've worked hard, and it was thanks to each and every one of you guys for supporting the channel. Honestly, I can't thank you guys enough. I'm working hard for this channel. I'm enjoying every single step of the way, and I can't wait to see what comes next. Let me know what you want to see from this channel. Let me know about your thoughts, opinions, discussion, or comments, whatever it is. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you guys for tuning in. That's been it for me.